Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Thursday. So, I'm going to take Ozzy and Harrison down to the park that we went to last week. I'm going to take Virginia, who is the nanny that I've got friendly with in the village. She's going to come too, so she learns a new place to take the girls because she's not from this area. And my sister-in-law is coming. I did put a message on my family group, and my sister can't come yet. She's a nanny and she has 2 children to look after, but they're still not able to come out and do things because the mum of the children she looks after is having an operation, so they're all having to kind of isolate so that they're not in contact with anything, you know, nasty before her operation. So unfortunately she can't come. So we're going to spend the morning there. It means I'm going to have another probably Scotch egg for my lovely lunch because that was super yummy. And we're going to have fun. It was a really nice park and the kids really enjoyed it. And it had a toilet and it was a really nice place for us to be able to get some lunch. So it's just a real feel-good, happy location. And it should be quite nice. I think weather-wise, we are going to have some sun. It's blue sky out there at the moment, but it's definitely become very autumnal in the UK at the moment, which is obviously set to continue because we are officially in autumn now. So happy autumn, everybody. One of my favourite times of the year. I love summer because I'm a heat person, but I love autumn because I love seeing the changes. There's like such a dramatic change in nature in autumn. There's so many colours, like so much is changing, and there's so much free food. It's crumble season, so yeah, I get quite excited about that. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, have myself some breakfast. I've only got 5 minutes and then kids will be descending, so I need to crack on with that. I'll come back to you in a bit.
And do we have new Mr. Potato Head?
No, it's a slightly smaller box, so it looks like there's more, but it's all the same potato head stuff. What do you think of my new boxes? Do they look nice?
Yeah.
The other ones were falling apart, weren't they? So now I've got these nice new ones that arrived yesterday. I'd forgotten I'd got this cup. It was hiding in the cupboard, at the back of the cupboard, so I've made a nice cup of tea in it. Who's in here?
Yeah.
No? Here, who's in there? Who's that? Baby. Is it Harrison? Zoom! 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 There's loads. You're going to climb up and have a look? Birds. There's Jasper. Jasper's here. What have you done with your cheese? Can we clear your cheese up? Put it back in there. You spread it round the boat. Oh. Rightio. Let's take that away from the boat. I've put the little ones down for their naps. They should be exhausted after this morning's fun at the park. I didn't get to film very much, but that's because we were quite hands-on running around after them, and obviously my nephew was there, so I wanted to spend some time with him, and there was a lot of children between us, so we were kind of looking after each other's children, you know, whichever bit of the park we were in, we were helping those children that wanted to be on that ride, kind of thing. So it's kind of a community effort, which is nice. It's really nice to get out again, and I forgot what it was like to spend time with other people in this job, and to put the kids in my van and go somewhere different and have a change of scenery. One, because I've had 4 young children during the day for quite a long time now, and 2, because of the whole lockdown situation and not being able to take them anywhere. Even when I was allowed to work, everywhere else was in lockdown. So we were strongly advised not to take children, even to parks at one point from our LEA. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, and it's really nice to have that freedom again and to get back into doing things. So yes, that was really enjoyable. I had lunch there. I had the last Scotch egg, because there was only one there, and when I went for a cup of tea in the morning, I grabbed a cup of tea when we got there. I said to Virginia, there's only one Scotch egg, but it's a bit early to order my lunch. So I said, if it's still there at lunchtime, it's meant to be, and if not, then I'll have to get something else. Anyway, when I went at, 11 to grab another cup of tea and have a wee, they had the Scotch egg there. So I was like, oh, well, it must be fate. I must need that Scotch egg. And so I had the last one, and it was very tasty. I feel like I should probably share some stuff with you, because since coming back from my trip in Spog last weekend, I don't really feel like I've spent much time talking to the camera. I've done a lot of filming of the kids and stuff the last couple of days, but I've had very little to actually share with you in the way of conversation or what have you. I felt like it's very much just show you what the kids have been doing, then say hello and goodbye at either end of the video, and I've not really spent any real time talking to you as such. I'm going to show you this, which I think I showed you a while ago and said this is my current read, A Killer Came A-Knocking. And it just says, Jack has a chance to avenge his wife's murder, but will the ends justify the means? Jack will never forget the face of the man who took his wife's life and stole his future. Excuse me. Emily cannot move on without her twin, forever guilt-ridden and trapped. So when Jack tells Emily he's found her sister's killer, she doesn't hesitate to help him exact revenge. But to carry out their plan for vengeance, Emily has to trust Jack more than she has ever trusted anyone. Can you always believe what you see? So it's a gripping dark thriller, perfect for fans of Samantha Downing and Lauren North. And this is written by S.B. Caves. It's taking me a little while to read, mainly because I'm not reading it until sort of later on in the evening, and then I'm falling asleep. But also reading it before bed is really not the best time to be reading it. I mean, I've only got that much left, and I'll try and sit and read some now. If the children stay asleep, then I'll get a little bit of reading done. It is actually darker than I expected. I thought it was going to be get hold of this guy, kill him, and then hide what they've done. Excuse me. But it's not. There's elements of torture and stuff in it, which I wasn't expecting, if I'm honest. And trying to read something like that before bed, where they describe how somebody looks after something's been done to them, does tend to give you some odd dreams. And I have had, not dreams about torture or anything like that, but I have had some quite vivid, odd dreams in the last week. And I'm putting it down to this. So in some ways, I will be glad when this is over. I don't feel particularly attached to the characters, and I don't feel particularly attached to the book. But I want to get to the end of it. And I want to see what happens, because I'm that close to the end. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, I'm going to sit and try and read some of this now before the little ones wake up, and then round 2 starts, and obviously I have all the school kids. Tomorrow, the weather, if the weather's good, it's been quite chilly actually today. I know I said the sun was out and it was blue sky. Well, that changed and it became cloudy with quite a cool breeze. So we were wearing coats for the most part of the morning. If it's nice tomorrow, then my sister Jackie and I are going to go to an arboretum. And with that being said, I am hoping to tick off a few more trees from the tree challenge that I'm doing with Imo. And I know neither of us have mentioned the tree challenge for quite a while. And that's mainly because, well, for me personally, I have ticked off pretty much all of the standard trees you come across. And so I'm now on the lookout for the more obscure trees that are hard to find. So an arboretum will hopefully be the place to do that. Right, let's sit and read this for a couple of minutes and see if I can get it finished. Am I having a leg cuddle? A leg cuddle?
I always trap my leg.
What's wrong with your leg? Hello! Can I have my leg back, please? Oh, piggyback! Thanks, I'll have a piggyback. Yeah, Pip, have a piggyback. Where are you taking me? Yay! I don't like the look of those clouds. Well, the sky's got other ideas. Are you worn out? Right, I'm following Christopher's trail. Where will it lead? Oh, look, here we go. Where does this one go? This is Llewellyn's trail. Where's it taking me? Llewellyn? Where's it taking me? Hello, where are you? I'm following your trail. Oh, something's come out of a hole. Crunchy bacon. Kenzie's almost eaten all of his. Brenton's eaten his in the bath. I'm trying a bit of Kenzie's very nice quiche that he has made. He made it yesterday at school. And Lee's having a bit of everything, aren't you, with a pasty as well. That dinner was super yummy, I have to say. It was just thrown together. I mean, you know, eggs, bacon, beans. Very, very simple, but super tasty. My weekend has started. It is Thursday night, which means I'm done for the week. I do have some paperwork that I need to do. I need to get all my profiles for the kids up to date, and I need to start a new one for Archie. Also need to make sure that everything is up to date with the new EYFS, because that's the framework I work from, and it changed this month. So I just need to kind of, I don't know, I really don't know. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I've already started my profiles using the old EYFS, and now I'm supposed to be starting from the new EYFS, but then it says that we shouldn't be using it as a tick list. You know, we don't have to write everything down. We should know where our children are. So I'm really not sure how to progress forward with regards to their profiles. I'm not sure. I might just put it in, print out all of that new stuff and put that in the profiles as well, and work from 2 for now. I don't know. Any childminders out there? Have you been working from the old profile, like the old curriculum, and, you know, half your profiles are in the old curriculum and now got to go from the new curriculum? What are you thinking? How are you thinking of tackling that? Because I'm not 100% sure, I have to say. Anyway, that's enough work talk. It's my weekend. So tomorrow I'm meant to be going for a walk with my sister Jackie around an arboretum, as I mentioned earlier, and I just need to find out what time I'm going to go and do that, and I'll fit the paperwork in around it. So that's what I'm up to. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.